Hello, my beautiful Virgos. We are doing this slightly different today because I have massive poison ivy all over my face, I believe. You guys were one of the first ones I did a not full-on face shot for because of poison ivy a couple of years back, 2017 I believe. But this is, I apologize, I know you guys must be driven crazy about my procrastination. This is for a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any cross-watchers who would like to try to get into the head of their Virgo. These readings are timeless, but it's for the time frame roughly about the end of May into mid-June. If it resonates, awesome. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to connect with you guys. If it does not resonate, however, you can always check out your moon and ascendant signs, get your natal chart, or check out any other fabulous readers we have here on YouTube. I'm trying to be quick because my videos have been cutting off and it's very frustrating. One more announcement is I'm doing a modified Celtic cross this month. Instead of the intuitive, the ladies in the house, instead of the intuitive spread I normally do, because I was really trying to crank out from Sagittarius to Pisces because I feel like they get shafted the most. And this is a layout that Moonlight Scorpio used to use on here wherever she is. I know she was way big and I'm a little itty bitty channel, but if you hear any of these shout outs to you this month, Moonlight Scorpio, I hope you're doing well. She's the only person I've ever seen do the modified Celtic cross. It's quick to the point and I feel that you get all the information that you need. Okay, that being said, off camera, I was getting very, like, I'm moving on vibes. A lot of you guys could be connecting with air signs and water signs. We're going to check out the bottom of the deck, give you a quick peek at the spread and see what's going on. Bottom of the deck energy is the Sun card. This could be any of you Virgos, being a Virgo Leo cusper, if you believe in that. This could be you connecting with the Leo, okay? Behind the Sun card is the Four of Wands, alright? This is beautiful energy. This means happiness on the home front. Really solidifying your foundation. Really taking the time to, I want to say specifically, understand what's been going on in some of your personal dynamics, whether it be romantic, platonic, or family related. Let's take a quick peek at the spread. You know what's so funny, guys, is from Pisces on, everyone has gotten the Three of Wands in either the overall theme or why you've come to the reading or the past. You guys were getting the Seven of Cups in the pre-shuffle. We're getting the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and a couple other interesting things here. Wow, no majors. No majors, interesting. So let's get into it. As I was just saying, the overall theme for the reading, or why you've come here today, is the Three of Wands. I feel like, yes, this is about waiting for your ships to come in. Yes, this is the good fortune card of the tarot. This is about putting out the work, Virgo, and really waiting to see your results. This is envisioning your future. Okay? You always have two people at your back in this endeavor. One staff in your hand, two at your back. So you have two people in your corner. Okay? So don't feel like you're alone. I feel like this going into envisioning your future has a lot to do with healing. And a lot to do with spending some really important time practicing self-love and possibly being single for some of you. But cutting out people that don't belong. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are connecting with air and water in the pre-shuffle. In the recent past, we have the Three of Swords, but it is in the reverse. So yes, someone has realized that they have fucked you over, Virgo, and they probably see you doing well, so they want to come back and offer you an apology. They want to beg of your forgiveness. Okay, this could have just happened. This could have not necessarily happened yet, but it will be passing energy. See, with it in the upright, this is all about betrayal, heartbreak, sorrow, but either way it manifests, the positive aspect of the card is that you no longer are in the fog about said situation. You really got some answers and some clarity about where you stood in a particular situation. Now that's why I feel like you're able to start looking to your future with a brighter aspect, okay? The only semi not so amazing shit I have here is in your present, which is 7 of Cups. This is confusion, this is self-deception, this is delusion, this is having too many choices on your plate, this is offers coming not to fruition. But for you guys specifically, I feel like this isn't even an external energy. This was a lot of confusion that was residing within yourself, Virgo. For once, because you guys always have a plan. You're always very methodical. I feel like maybe this person that was trying to come back in and offer you an apology could have very easily thrown you off of your game and had you second guessing what their intentions were. We can look a little deeper into that in a second. In your future, though, is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the quintessential self-reliant human. I'm not going to say male, female. This is telling you that you can pump the brakes a little bit and enjoy the fruits of your labor because you've worked hard for it, Gemini. This woman is generous, as she is as beautiful, as she is stable financially and emotionally. In the near future, I see you figuring everything out. Now, this is also the card in another deck I read with about the happy, healthy home. So if there was some confusion going on at home, maybe between a partner or a sibling or a parent dynamic, I really feel like you guys are coming out of that and able to see that possibly it wasn't as serious as you once perceived it to be, okay? The best path to follow is the Ace of Cups. What better fucking path to follow but love? Again, could be connecting with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be a new love on the horizon for you, Virgo. This could be a reconciliation of an established relationship. This could be you connecting with people from your soul family. This could just be about friendship, about soul bonds, about love, and all that hunky-dory stuff. So the best path for you to follow is love, Virgo. And specifically, do you want to say self-love? Because all that other shit will fall into place. You know this. And your external environment is one of victory. 6 of Wands. Feelings being declared and well received. Your job noticing that you've stepped it up like you always fucking do. And finally possibly giving you that public recognition, for all the hard work that you do. Maybe that's why you are able to pump the brakes and relax for a little while. Maybe that's why currently you may be feeling a little bit of confusion or, like the things that your bosses or partners are saying they're not holding their end of the bargain. But know at the end of the day that you will be recognized, as you always are, for your diligence, for your hard work. Okay? This is also, for me, sometimes about travel. But predominantly it is recognizing that you've been up against relentless obstacles, Virgo, and you have not only met, but exceeded the expectations of you every time. This is the only other wonky card. This is in your hopes and fears. I obviously believe this is a fear-based energy, more so. The Four of Cups. Ari and I, as you know, refer to this as a spoiled brat card. He is looking at everything that he does not have, not noticing the universe is handing him a new opportunity. Do not get complacent if you feel currently, in the moment, that all these things that people are saying to you are not true, or all these deals that they're laying out on the table are too good to be true, or you guys could have a couple choices on the table romantically, maybe directly due to a less than desirable situation at home. But there's just a level of dissatisfaction here, of apathy, of greed sometimes, but just general, like, whoa. And Virgo, if anyone's going to recognize when an opportunity is being handed to them, it's you. So I feel like that's more of a fear-based energy as opposed to a hope. Your general outcome, Queen of Swords. You need to take a tip from your sister sign next door, Libra, and start cutting fucking people out who have betrayed you, who give you anything less than you give to them, who will not work with you, I want to say. But she's very logical. Yes, she can be very cutting with her words, especially in the reverse, but she came out in the upright. I would like you guys to try to look at this next month and use a little bit of logic over emotional reasoning, because there's good shit up here for you. But I feel like you guys have been very, you've been really learning how to walk through your feelings lately, Virgo, and this is something that's new for you, especially to express them outwardly to people. So if you feel like you're going back down any old patterns, I want you to remember that you're a boss-ass bitch, or you're a boss-ass boss, and people will, it's funny, as soon as we recognize the people that need to fall away from our life because they're not helping us and they're just being takers, they usually run with their tails between their legs. I don't know why that message came through, but can I please clarify really quickly the hopes and fears for Virgo? Four of Cups, Tower moment. Okay, this is fear, 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 fear. Something's going too well, Virgo, and you're worried. Yeah. Okay. Hopes and fears. Clarifying the Four of Cups. This feeling of apathy, boredom, dissatisfaction, yada yada. This is fear. I don't even think anything like this has really happened for you yet. The Tower card. Crumbling of the foundation. The Ten of Swords. Martyrdom. Victim mentality. Overkill. Okay? Other people involved in your business ending this situation. Really meddling energy. If you're feeling like this because you're anticipating this, you're not going to get out of this mindset, Virgo, okay? Usually you guys are very logical. Everything else here, though, I see is pointing to the up and up. If someone does owe you an apology, or you owe someone an apology, make sure you fucking get it. And make sure you don't just tell them, no, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. That's why the conversation needs to be had, Virgo. This is why you came to the reading. Because you know you have beautiful things on the horizon, okay? So just keep your eyes on the prize. Hang out with some funky, fun, eclectic, eccentric people. Show the world who the fuck you are, Virgo, not who you think they want you to be. And it's going to be all good. I'm going to pull from a different deck for you guys. I feel like, see, 10 of Pentacles. Everything on the home front is going to go okay. So if this is friends that have been betraying you, or anything like that, you know who you need to cut out and who you need to not cut out. I really wanted to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, but that's a very self-reflective deck. So let's see what the Witches, or the Wicca deck has to say. Okay. Any validating or new messages for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Alright, cool. It shouldn't cut off, please. Any validating or new messages for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Alright. Oh, this is my favorite card. I told you guys this last month. Cloak. There are thieves on the road to enlightenment who want what you have. Move invisibly, cloaking your plans right now. Now is not a time of action. So if you are, thinking about cutting people out, or just like weighing out your options because there could be a better one coming down the pike for you, do yourself that service and you deserve it. You don't have to tell anyone anything right now. Interesting. Holy water, purification. And if we have time, Miss Nemesis lessons. Okay. Cloak is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this card. It's my favorite. This works with the astral vibration, containment, camouflage, and invisibility. Cloak signifies a time to hold yourself and your ideas with care, and to proceed with caution, not revealing yourself or your intentions to others too soon. Observe and weigh up whether to speak or to be silent, to act or to wait. Things are germinating and require the right attention. All is not still quite in place for the complete picture to emerge. That's that 7 of Cups vibe. Maybe that's what's throwing you off. There are many thieves on the road to enlightenment who will be looking for what you have to give. Move invisibly, cloaking your future plans. Be patient. All will soon be in place for revelation. Whenever you need to progress will be signposted clearly. Learn to read and trust these signs. Okay? The high note is the wise one knows when it is time to maintain silence. And the low note is observe, watch, and wait. Beautiful. And holy water purification. This works with your sacral chakra. It's a thirst for knowledge, purification, and change, or cleansing. Holy water shows that the gift of clarity, that your gift is clarity at this time. That's that 3 of Swords in reverse shit. You have all the resources you need to progress with your present situation. Go with the flow and watch how things unfold, trusting that this is what will lead you to your goal. You will shortly receive a blessing and perhaps even news that you are not expecting. Consider whether you are in need of cleansing. Perhaps demands on you have left you drained. Wash your body down with holy water. Meditate daily upon this card. And drink only spring water whenever possible. Look at your belief system in the way of life to ensure that they are all good for you, and expect a change to occur in your world. The high note is cleansing, provides a clear space for change. The low note is seek purity through thought and action. So, I think there's mentally some change that needs to be shifted here, guys. And I think you already know what I'm talking about. Nemesis, we're going to go really quick. Nemesis is visiting you as a sign that she has witnessed what has been happening around you. She stands as a guardian in order to protect and offer acknowledgement for some form of injustice. Pray to her for illumination. Life sometimes has to go pear-shaped in order for greatness to emerge. You are in the process of helping someone or something emerge into their own light, and the truth will soon be revealed. Wait and watch as things unfold. If you are asking a specific question, Nemesis indicates the answer points to a negative. This is not a time to act. Let and take this opportunity to grow. So, my lovely Virgos, I'm going to say Namaste first and so I don't get cut off. Namaste, Virgo. But please remember, these last few cards are really prompting you to not act right now. As hard as that may be, as difficult as that may be, they're telling you not to act, to really, and the bottom of the deck is retreat. Boom, another card of non-action. I think you definitely need to keep your hand close to your chest right now, because you are currently feeling a little confused on who to trust, who not to trust. That's that Seven of Cups energy. But if you step back and take a look at your surroundings and everyone around you, you are easily going to move into that Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands energy. You know, self-sufficient, self-reliant, and, you know, new love, old love, any love, self-love coming in, and also victory. People will recognize you for the good deeds that you do, as they normally do, Virgo, I want to say. Okay. Let's see if I don't get cut off here. I love this month. Okay. The deck's just very beautiful. I never use it. I was thinking about doing some pick a card readings. If anyone thinks that would be something cool that they would like to embark on with me. Fill up your well. Retreat, rest, and refuel. Fill up your fucking well, Virgo. This is awesome. I'm going to say I'm willing to bet it's about the same thing. Yep, fill up your well. Hopefully it doesn't get cut off. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill your own inner well. We are running around half filled, and we subconsciously looked at the other things and people around us to give us nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing we can grow on barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you are running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch the amount that you have to give as it multiplies. If your inner well is not full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill it. This is the body's instinctive way of reaching out for grounding and nurturing, and that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is the nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile? Overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a women's circle group, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, and therefore there will be more than enough to go around. The work with your light action is do something to fill up your well today. Self-love, Virgo. Y'all need it, you deserve it. Ew, my creepy face. So, I just want to remind you guys, I apologize again for my chronic lateness. But I love you all very much, and I appreciate that you stick with me through all of these tumultuous times we all have in life. Virgo, you guys are the shit. I love you. Namaste. I'm excited to hear how your mid-June to July goes.